And we are back with news making headlines in our state capital. Governor Gavin Newsom is behind a new effort he says will crack down on crime across the Golden State. The governor says he's deploying more California Highway Patrol officers to several parts of the state, including right here in Kern County. 17's Capitol correspondent Aton Wallace has a closer look at the governor's plan and shares why Republicans are skeptical.
Yeah, the governor says this CHP deployment builds on previous deployments meant to keep the state safer, but Republicans call it a publicity stunt.
We need to continue to do more to support our efforts.
More is what Governor Gavin Newsom says he's doing to combat crime in California. In his state capitol office Thursday, Newsom announced he's expanding efforts to deploy California Highway Patrol crime suppression teams statewide.
The community wants to see more, and we are trying to be responsive to the people we serve.
Each team, according to Newsom, will be made up of about 15 CHP officers, including canines. Their deployment will include Los Angeles, the Inland Empire, much of the Central Valley, the greater San Francisco Bay Area, and the U.S.-Mexico border in San Diego, all with the goal to crack down on different types of crime, including unauthorized fentanyl use, retail theft, DUIs, stolen vehicles, and illegal guns.
These operations will be targeted, they'll be data-driven, they'll be focused on the basis of intelligence gathering that's coming from different law enforcement agencies on the basis of these existing task forces and existing relationships, and these will be unannounced.
The new deployment is an expansion of Newsom's efforts last year when he deployed CHP to San Bernardino, Bakersfield, and Oakland, a deployment he says led to 9,000 arrests, nearly 5,800 stolen vehicles recovered, and over 400 illegal firearms seized. Newsom touting those results city by city.
There's been over 4,000 vehicles in Oakland alone, stolen vehicles that have been recovered under this operation. Some of the biggest decreases in crime in Bakersfield in the state. We're going after sideshows down there, and we've seen some success.
In fact, according to Newsom, preliminary data from the first 6 months of this year show in California's 8 most populous cities, violent crime is down by more than 12% compared to last year. Newsom using the opportunity to blast President Donald Trump for sending the National Guard to L.A. instead of red states with high crime rates.
Just consider Speaker Johnson's state and district. Just look at the murder rate. That's nearly 4 times higher than California. The president could deploy the National Guard in every corner of Mississippi. It's the murder rate's out of control there. Carnage.
Republicans responding.
He's out there doing a press conference comparing himself to another state that has rampant crime. You know, we need a governor in California. We don't need someone that runs for president and not focus on the problems that we have here in the state of California.
And we have yet to hear an official response from the White House. Meantime, the CHP deployment will officially begin this weekend. At the state capitol, Aton Wallace, 17 News.